everyone!
Hi!
Yeah, something a little bit different today. My fiance, the one that's named after a bird.
Tweet.
Joke in a previous video and kind of a joke every time he says his name.
Yeah, tweet.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with some insult for my own name, other than my last name is really common, and that's not for you to know, because, well, you could be a...
Talk about my favourite name, Mermaid.
There's nothing wrong with goals, people, okay? I have goals. There's nothing wrong with having a goal in life.
Oh, I think I just embarrassed there.
Just because I aspire to be something of a fast... Totally, yeah.
She's still trying to clip my wings.
Nah, I can't run this town.
Okay. Certainly on me.
Anyway, everyone, this is how it is to be with us two. Aren't we fun? Should we get to the point? Well, maybe not. That's more X-rated. Yeah, that's... If your children are watching this video, I want to go Betty buys bedtime, I think.
I think the humour's beyond them, actually.
Beyond the children. Yeah, probably, unless they've got really bad parents. But nonetheless, we're really odd. And when you put us together, we're even more odd.
Consider this parental guidance advice.
Yes. so, I've been trying to make videos all day, to tell the truth, and, Mr. Bird.
Sweet.
Mr. Bird, went out and decided to get me an early gift. I hate when they say early gifts. It's like, hey, bitch, you got a gift early. You ain't actually going to get a gift when it's your actual goddamn birthday, because I got you a gift.
No, it wasn't that. It's a random off-chance sort of present to surprise you.
And I'm just a random off-chance being. Anyway. They're probably going to ask in the comment section, what are we on? No, what are you on? Because you're watching this. Madness.
Oh, yeah. Total no embarrassing.
You can come anytime. if you're invited. Don't turn up. We have knives and stuff. I'll leave it at that.
I think we'll leave that to the imagination.
Yeah. Yeah, so he decided to buy me a gift. And it actually turned out to be 2 gifts. Oh gosh.
You'd be surprised with one.
This is really, like, nasty domestic situation here. So, if you have had, like, a lot of arguments at home, or you spend too much time watching Jeremy Kyle, you might actually love it. But if you... Oh no, we're intelligent. You might not love it. Oh gosh, I've just offended half of our people that listen to Jeremy Kyle. Oh god, they wouldn't have got it anyway, would they? So, no.
Well, if they do...
Now, in all seriousness, when your life is in the shits and you want to see someone that's far worse, you might watch Jeffrey Kyle. I'm sorry. I'm keeping up.
Can I have some of yours, please?
Jeffree Star. I'm sorry, Mr. Star. Or Mr. Kyle, or whoever's getting offended. Well...
Yeah, make you feel good.
Yeah, basically. So, what I was trying to say is, you're not that bad as the people on Jeremy Kyle if you watch it. So, it's kind of a half insult. Because I've watched it when I've been, like, really depressed and want to see someone who's, like, worse off than me. But, oh god, I just watched Jeremy, that'll cheer me up. You're like, When you want to
pick-me-up.
commit
It's a,
suicide.
My
so,
life is not that bad.
when you want to commit suicide, oh gosh, I'm going to get people saying I shouldn't joke about suicide. Oh, the irony.
Yeah. Just watch Jeremy Cole.
No, it's only about Jeremy Cole. What I'm talking about is, if you want to commit suicide, right, and you're not sure you want to do it, just watch EastEnders.
Yeah, well.
I'm not going to get many people arguing with me
You
here.
changed from trying to commit suicide to actually wanting them to commit suicide.
Homicide, genocide, maybe.
Genocide,
yeah.
basically, the whole cast.
No, actually, no offence to the actors. It's
No.
It's
The
just
actors
it's
are
the
fine.
most negative thing I've ever seen on television.
Why do I want to
Right
watch
now
something
they have
so
like
depressing
I think
based
it's
in
12, but 12-ish. I don't know. Ian Beale's son is basically a psychopath and a murderer, and well, you need to say more. I mean, I don't see anyone. You know, every once in a while, and you know me. Shows like that where people just come back from the dead.
Any viewers out there which are old enough, it's like Dallas, but worse. Yes, they come back to life, and it's the same shit.
See, this is where he's really old, people, because what I was going to say is, you know, your shows like Supernatural, Vampire Diaries, True Blood, all that stuff, when, you know, they all come, it's just like so ridiculous, I wouldn't watch that stuff.
No.
You would, you know what I mean? You would.
You do it occasionally for entertainment value, but I wouldn't watch it seriously.
Oh no, I mean, it's not like, you know, you'd be such a fan of one of the characters you'd name a child after.
Afterwards.
You like that.
Yeah, well.
And we worked on something else later. I'm starting to think that might work out a good idea. If you enjoy us too, no, it's quite an innocent video, honestly. It really was. Yeah. Very private. Anyway, basically,
I have my
if
own
you
views and
really like our ideas and talking together, you know, we go on and on and on. So it's like a chat show, including the viewers. So if you really like it, you have to like let us know somehow. You can comment. You can click the like button.
It's better.
Subscribe.
If you have something which you think can be ripped apart and have some fun with, let us know. I'd love to rip it apart for you.
Oh, but we don't have the other guy to help with all the complaining.
No, he is a bit of a complainer, but we can look at it objectively.
Unlike Star Wars, except the new Star Wars, I don't look at that objectively.
No, I don't think anyone can. It was crap. Really. I may be offending about half the bloody universe here.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling sorry for R2-Q2.
Yeah,
right now.
I actually feel sorry for the previous Star Wars leading up to that.
Yeah.
I actually honestly feel sorry for all the effort went through all the other Star Wars that it came out. Couldn't believe it, because it was a rip-off of everything before.
Totally. And
There's not much class in it.
I hadn't even seen... I'd seen one of the movies before, but I'd obviously heard things through having a lot of exes that watched Star Wars, and then when I went to see The Force Awakens, I said to you, Helen, didn't that happen and wasn't that, and didn't that, and I was just like blown away by it. What?
Yeah, there's a little boy.
BB-8! Yeah. What?
I don't know what type of droid it was bloody useless.
Yeah, it just made some really irritating noise. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, and Kylo Ren. Right, we're gonna just do a Star Wars review. But seriously, everybody, we're going off topic things. But if you actually like that and would like lots of videos where we're together, because this is my channel, it's mainly me.
For the first time, you'll meet me. And maybe, if all goes well, just mention it down here. If you want to see me again on your videos,
just click
let us
the
know, and
like button, comment, send us a message.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure if you can help more often, and maybe you guys could even send in subjects you'd like us to discuss. We're one of the more honest couples, I will say that.
Yeah. I'll put it this way: if you want women's products, men's products, both of us, films, shows, even general reviews and that, you know, on
Life stuff.
life stuff.
Life stuff.
Believe me, and we're quite open about it, so
And there's some of it we can't.
far away, but there are some things we can't cover here, otherwise we'll get banned.
You know,
Okay.
everyone's thinking,
So-
like, what did those two do? Like, nothing. But, yeah. That, you know, there are times and places and
Yes.
yeah. And
There's
here
time and
we
place
are,
for everything, isn't there?
still trying to talk about the same thing. So, may I hold this back?
Ta-da!
Finally, 13 minutes in. We are getting to the point of this video. So if you want to check out what you got me,
This
it
is
was a
the main attraction
surprise
for
earlier.
this.
Okay.
It's this shell box
Bag.
and bag box. I mean, it's half and half, really, isn't it?
It's a weird looking cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guess what I found? I went out. There you go. I'll expect that. And I went to the bar to buy some Chanel SPF 30.
Actually, yeah, SPF 10.
SPF 10, sorry. Shows how much I know about women's stuff.
I don't go out. Does it look like I need SPF anything? I need a big bottle of vitamin D.
Oh, and, no, to my surprise, I thought Chanel was one of those brands you just cannot go wrong. I was mistaken. Okay, we'll come back to that later.
Yeah, that's the entire... Well, okay, we'll come back to it.
We'll come back to that
Nice.
later.
No.
Reveal first.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, the next product.
Next product is another nice original favourite. Yeah, Too Faced chocolate bar. I thought, can't go wrong with that either.
I'd ask him for some chocolate and some ice cream and ended up with that.
Well, I thought, chocolate bar? Yeah. Palette? No.
On the face. And
Yeah.
you see it hasn't put it on
Smell
the
like
face.
chocolate. Get the genuine from the shop. You know, can't be fake. Because, to be honest with you, I had a bad rep on eBay because I believe most of them are fakes. So I actually went out and got the genuine article. Yeah. And I thought, can't go wrong with that. Let's smell it. Look at this. She did say, oh, that's a surprise. Yeah. I like that. Guys, if you want to make a young woman smile, get her a palette. You know, a genuine palette, and you'll see a great big smile. And, yeah, I never thought you would buy that. Good hint, guys.
Yeah, it actually depends, because the woman could actually say, you chauvinistic pig, you think I only look good with makeup, how dare you? They could smash the palette over your hair, like, so bad that you have bits of palette in your hair, and like, you know, you've got palette face instead of pizza face, in joke.
Yeah.
But that's not usually me, because I have a
I
tendency.
tell you here, ladies, tell us if you would actually mind if you guys actually bought your genuine palette.
Oh God, we're turning into one of those channels.
Same with the Chanel.
Ladies.
Which one would you go for? The palette or the Chanel? Yeah?
If you
We'd like
want
to know.
to just, like, run out the room, thumbs up!
Oh, here's the palette.
Right, this person's on his, sale.
Hey, I'm trying to support you girls, you know.
My mermaid goals.
Yeah, you've got to support your
Mermaids
woman.
need makeup.
Yeah, you've got to support your woman. She loves that stuff, you get it.
Okay, right, you can stop calling me a woman, because, like, I do toe the line a little bit there.
No.
Okay, I'm not trying to confuse anyone before everyone starts asking. Okay,
Well, on the next reveal, I'll let you reveal these.
it's not really a reveal, I'm still talking about these products.
No, okay.
You haven't given me a chance.
Oh, that's guys, we're just patient to get to the point.
I could make a sexual comment about that in, Minutemen, but I won't.
Hey, that's...
What, that I could make a sexual comment about that?
You can make a sexual comment about that.
I was just making a generalised sexual comment.
No.
Anyway, people, can we move on to what he was talking about? So anyway, not really the fact that they call this brand Too Faced, I found it a little suspicious. In all seriousness, I really love the brand. And I actually had one woke up kind of smelling chocolate, and it was from one of these chocolate bar palettes. And obviously never having one, I was a bit, that's weird, I can't afford that. I'm never going to get rid of those. And I can't, it is really surreal, actually.
And guys, she didn't even tell me what it was.
Well, you knew I liked Too Faced.
I just knew you liked Too Faced.
And I want weird.
I think it depends on which palette you're on and which type of chocolate you got.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting to try.
Yeah, I can put on my eyes and my eyes just smell of certain chocolate. That'll be weird. If people coming up to me, what have you ate on your eyes? Wait, that makes no sense. That's the whole point, isn't it? It doesn't make much sense. Now, I haven't tried this out yet. The things I was going to do...
First time open, guys.
Yeah, apart from, I did actually open it earlier very briefly, and this little thing came out, and it gives you, like a list of nuts. Well, it's a list of different nuts you can try, and they're all
semi-sweet,
I'm
milk chocolate.
way too lazy for that kind of thing, and have time for that, you know?
Yeah.
There's like 2, so this is quite old, but as he knows, I don't like things that are uneven numbers, and so like say if I spend £1.78, I have to at least get to £1.80, if not £2. So which pretty much means I got to start with the first palette, not the second or third. So what I was going to do, because my channel was try a shade out in this very video, because I do not have time to do a full review, and I'll get to that issue. Well, it's not an issue, but I'll get to a reason why I won't be doing a full review of this yet. But because this has been out for a long, long time, there's going to be a lot of reviews of this palette on the net, so find plenty. But I'm going to actually let you suggest what colour to try, and it can be colour or smell or both or...
I'd like to see you in candied violet.
You know, I was thinking the same one, but that's because you probably know my colour scheme. If you can't see, well, you won't be able to see. Disaster! I'm glad there wasn't too much fallout there. This one is
It's a fallout test.
There's a little bit of fallout when you're using the brush, but like when I dropped it, it's not all over the bed.
No.
But can you kind of hold it up so you can see that it's actually a shimmery, glittery
Violet.
purple?
No, it's fine.
I say purple, but
Semantics.
There
There you go. There's a good angle there. Yeah.
I wonder what it's supposed to smell like. What's it called again?
Candied violet.
So almost
Sweet.
you think like the sweets.
Yeah,
I
sweet.
used to eat those.
Like chocolate bonbons.
And used to eat those. I don't know what they are. I mean, they're like. Does anyone remember the little violet sweets that were like little round things? Violet, something violets. They had a very distinctive smell and taste. And do you know what I'm not liking already?
Mm-hmm.
Can anyone see the fallout on my face? That doesn't work, unfortunately.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
It just tends to ruin. No, it just tends to ruin the makeup. But that's not Too Faced. That's not good. But I wasn't expecting that. I mean, that's really not good. We haven't got to the our main issue, but I'm having a real time with this. You have to apply a lot, I find, to get a shade, and the fallout is going everywhere. But he thinks there's a shade. I'd like my
Well, this is where we agree that we disagree.
No, we don't. We've not had this discussion. If I'm going to wear a colour, I like to see I've got a colour on, but now I'm wiping off half of my foundation thanks to the fallout, which is a disgrace. I'm hoping it happened just because it was the shimmery one, but a well-known brand. It's a problem I had with another eyeshadow palette that I'm currently in the process of reviewing. So it doesn't actually look particularly purple on or violet. It's more of a brown, I'd say. You can't. I've told you this camera does not do close-ups.
No. Okay. I'll do something about
that.
If we get enough viewers, I will definitely invest in a much higher definition camera.
Well, blowing does get rid of the fallout, but it's still there, like, around the actual colour. But just be careful of that. I can't say that the whole palette has fallout because I haven't used the whole palette. And I didn't use a primer with this today, even though I planned to. However, a primer wouldn't prevent fallout because I was just putting it on at this point. So it's just free falling. And I didn't need a primer because I'm not keeping it on for very long. So I was going to use one anyway, but I didn't. Perhaps I would have got the colour to stick on easier and it would have been more buildable with a primer. As this palette goes, really do like the shades, really like the smells, but for a full review I will have to come back and do a full review of all shades, hopefully with a better camera. So my verdict on that is I'm pretty happy to have it in my collection, but I'm really hoping that the other colours don't have the same fallout issue. Now, getting to what would do with us. Now, tell me why you bought me a foundation in the first place.
Bought your foundation because I knew you liked them, for a start.
That's very...
And I thought you would really like something to try, which would be different. And I thought Chanel, I couldn't go wrong.
Can I just point something out that he's missing? I needed a foundation. My regular foundation had run out.
there was that as well. But I still wanted to get you something really nice.
So he decided to get this one instead.
I mean, who hasn't heard of Chanel? Even the guys have heard of it. Can't be wrong. Apparently.
Genocide, Hitler, ISIS.
I'm talking about a product which all women know and all guys are aware that women like.
Yeah, you've been in a lot with this like guys thing, and I don't like men who are like that.
I'm trying to give a guy's perspective to this, and I know you like Chanel. I know you like Too Faced. One of each. I get Chanel this and Too Faced that.
So what he's trying to say is my regular foundation, for viewers who don't know, is Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Nude. And he wanted to surprise me by giving me a different foundation, and that's this one right here. However, I had previously bought Chanel good at French, so I could take advantage of having him here.
Beiges.
The beiges.
Yeah, here's beige.
Basically, tried that one. This one is
Perfection Lumarine.
okay. Well, this one apparently provides flawless fluid makeup, and it's in beige. This one is in rose. This one I bought online of someone who had got the wrong shade, and I wasn't sure my shade. I discussed with her skin tone. It seemed the right colour. So I put this one on, and I found that I spent a lot of money on it, and I found that it was, oh my gosh, the coverage was, that's putting it mildly. The coverage was terrible. It was almost like my skin was see-through, and I felt, actually I think I did cry.
Yes, you did.
Because I don't.
Because you spent a lot of money on it.
Yeah, we might discuss high-end products, but right now we're pretty much your average Joes. We don't have.
We buy high-end to treat each other.
Yeah, we don't have.
It's not an everyday thing. It upsets us because we paid a lot of money. Believe me, it does upset us both.
Yeah. So.
We don't like wasting money, but we do like the odd treat.
I had it in my mind, unbeknownst to you, that I was never going to buy Chanel makeup products again. I was going to keep buying the perfumes. I've got, well, a couple I think, but I was going to keep buying the perfumes, but not. Just figured, look, everyone else buys them, so there must be something good about them. It's just my skin doesn't get along with them. Crazy thought, I know.
And here's me.
Literally didn't film for 5 days because of this.
I bought this one because it's a different range, and I can't believe that Chanel make all of them bad. And I even had doubts about the original one coming from eBay. As you know, there's a amount of fakes out there. And I thought, hell outlet, get a slightly different range, just to be on the safe side. And well. You can tell them what you come up with. Because...
well, you had to just...
basically, the Chanel perfumes are great. Yeah. Put the same quality in the foundations, please. Because we expect the same quality. For the price that we pay. Okay, and it's really disappointing.
Let me just slide off the screen. You hold this and keep talking.
I mean... whether you buy this stuff, yeah, how can I put it this way? We honestly don't mind spending the odd occasion to get something really good, as long as it's. So, guys, if you want to get Chanel and surprise your girl, yeah, don't get a foundation. Stick to the perfume.
Well,
yeah.
Again, I just want to show everyone the normal foundation that I get. Can we just price compare, because I don't actually know how much this cost. And this is usually 30.
No, that is now at 29.
Right, 29. This is 30ml, and it's undetectable medium to full coverage foundation. Doesn't have an SPF. Okay, so this one.
This one is about £46
And
for the same amount.
For the same amount. Okay, and you were told that was
identical colour,
medium
and
to full coverage
this
foundation.
is medium to full, the same as that one, but a different brand.
Yeah.
But I stayed away from those Beaches because I wasn't sure that's original in the first place, and I had a really long talk. I mean, a guy talking to someone. And
you really tried.
I really tried. I even got them to compare that one with this one on a hand. So I know, lo and behold, when you put it on, it's totally different.
Well,
but there you go.
Basically, it's odd because on camera, it's actually a lot lighter. Yeah, in person, that on my skin makes me look like I had a fake tan or something. It literally came out really, really kind of like the colour of this bag. Despite on camera, it actually looks a lot lighter.
So actually, maybe we'll call this camera makeup.
No, that's the problem. The problem being is you probably can't tell, but I like my foundation to be full coverage where possible. I am either wearing full coverage or no foundation. So if I choose to wear one, I want it full coverage. So I was putting that on, and I've got a little bit of redness that I suffer with here. Other than that, not too many skin problems.
Blame that on me. That's the good old beard.
It's not. It's just a skin condition.
I
And
like to think of it.
can I just?
Okay, sorry.
So I'm layering it to get the to cover it up, and it's still red, and I'm layering and layering. I probably used at least a quarter of the bottle.
That's worrying.
Yeah, and then when I did have a close-up in the mirror, I'm seeing all these flaws in my face that I didn't know were there.
Yeah, so much for full coverage.
And I wanted to cry. I was like, oh my god, you're showing me things I've never seen before. And now, how insecure am I?
Okay.
Yeah, and now, in this, I literally felt like crying, so I didn't want to film tonight or ever. Consider taking the channel down, because I have really, 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 really severe self-esteem problems, and it just, so it's
maybe I should bear in mind in future I should do Too Faced foundation. I'm not sure after this, because I'm really dubious about Chanel right now. Maybe we'll try a palette from Chanel. Maybe. I'm not promising anything. If you want this to happen, just let me know. But maybe you should try it the other way round. Maybe we should try that, because got to give them a chance,
I'm just really upset because we don't have the money to keep spending on foundations, and for the next God knows how long I've stuck with the foundation. That actually makes me look worse rather than better. And
which really annoys me. And I was actually in a mood for quite a couple of hours, wasn't I?
I was devastated because if I needed anything, it was the Too Faced one, and I knew before I put this on how bad it was going to look, but I was hoping that maybe I was wrong, because that you were right. The other one was maybe a fake, and maybe it was that maybe it was the particular edition or the shade. I was genuine hoping you were wrong, and then we're not cope with it. I felt like crying.
Being the person that bought it, I was devastated as well, because all my efforts and money spending on this went to waste, and ended up on something that should have cheered her up, made her cry. So Chanel, bear that in mind.
Can I just say as well, a big issue with that is, like all couples, we have problems. And this caused unnecessary arguing, and
yeah, well,
I did come across as probably an ungrateful, selfish, conceited bitch, but it's not that. It's not that at all. It's just I'm so insecure that
it took us a while until she showed me. Then I realised it's not that good.
heartless for like telling him, why did you buy me that? I just kind of looked at him and said, where did you buy me that foundation? I didn't actually ask him to buy me any, but he knew that I wear this and I was running out. So he said, I bought you a couple of surprises, and it's a Chanel bag. I thought, oh, maybe he's bought me something from Chanel and he's bought me my foundation because he knows how desperate I am and how I can't really film without it. And I am really bad at covering up how I feel.
Yeah, that's why I love you.
Yeah, I'm really bad at covering up how I feel, so I made it pretty obvious how upset I was. And I just feel so guilty about that. You know, it sucks.
Well, the explanation between the two-faced one is because it's the first edition, I thought, and if we do well, we'll get the other edition.
It's turned to the eyeshadow now.
Yes.
And why we bought a palette from them, yeah. But basically, all the palettes I have are all the really cheap high street ones, which make my eyes water and sting.
Yes.
So I wanted a high-end palette, and Urban Decay and Benefit and Too Faced were all high up there. Before we end this video, is that I've been waiting for this, and I did get it today really, really quickly, and it's my... I'll get it right.
There you go.
Finally got my Jeffree Star Summer Limited Edition Liquid Lipstick, and the 5th, and I had it by the 29th. Well, technically I didn't, because it ended up at my local sorting office because my postman is a nightmare. But I got the shade Virginity, which is this light pink one here.
I'll do your close-ups. There you go, Virginity.
Anyway, there's several other colours: Watermelon Soda, Nude Beach, 714 and Queen Bee. On the website, as I last looked earlier today, the whole set of all of them, I think that's like $75, and then you can buy each one for $18 each. It costs me $10.95 for shipping, which works out about £6 or £7.
Yeah.
But it was really, really quick, really nicely packaged, came well, and I'm wearing Jeffree Star right now. I'm wearing Jawbreaker video, so I will be doing a separate video to give Virginity a review. Also, I wanted to do a do-over with my Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette, and talk about some of the controversies with Jeffree Star that's been going on recently. My initial review of this was very harsh, so harsh. So I'm actually going to reuse this palette and re-review it, give it whatever the fair outcome is, you know, will be the review. Whatever, I may have changed my mind. on some of the negative things I said, they may still be there. But I do not feel comfortable with putting up the first review I did, so we'll be doing. And I do want to comment a little bit on the controversy surrounding Jeffree Star, because I feel like as a customer that keeps buying his products, people will say that I'm condoning his behaviour. Well, I'm not going to comment on that now, but I will comment on that in the video if I think that's the case. So that'll be a longer video. I may combine the review with the new liquid lipstick. I might not. We'll see. Final thing I want to say is someone went and accidentally bought me the wrong facial wax. I did a review of these wipes.
How is guys supposed to know which one to
Because you're supposed to know with the person that's lying next to you every day what they use. If you notice
but
them
they're all
and you love
pink
them.
and
No. Yeah, there's Johnson's baby wipes for obvious things, people. Don't get confused now. So, I ended up with several packs of these. I wasn't too upset because, where are those horrible things?
Don't worry, we'll go back to that one.
I ended up with some
Nivea.
shocking because it's supposed to be extremely soft on your skin, right? Nivea's a really moisturising.
It's got these little nodules in it which make it feel like you got sandpaper.
It's they are exfoliating wipes, but oh my goodness, it's like using actual sandpaper on your face. And I've used loads of exfoliating wipes, but these things are awful. I just got those because I had none of these. I was in Morrison's. You were paying, and I wasn't paying. So I just put stuff in the basket. Then he went out and got these for me, and I was a little bit mad at first, but then I said, oh well, they're Primark ones, and I can probably review those and see if those ones are any good too. These ones are a bit confusing. These ones are deep cleansing facial wipes for normal and combinations. Gentle facial cleansing wipes.
Fragrance.
But does anyone just find the titles exactly the same, but arranged a little differently?
Well, one's gentle and one's deep clean.
Yeah, but these.
Whatever that means.
Right. Well, this one.
Either clean your face or they don't. As far as guys are concerned, it's
This one's fragrant, cleanses and moisturizes, enriched with provitamin B5. Now, I don't have sensitive skin, I have combination skin, so that is no surprise that I've used these without problem, because they are for normal and combination skin. And I have combination skin. I don't have sensitive skin. However, first use of these, I've used about 10 of these. These are very, very soft, and are getting the makeup off than these ones do, except, these ones are fragrance free, and I happen to like a bit of fragrance, but it all depends, doesn't it? The third ones
okay, wait, hold on a minute, pause. I thought, since she's going to review that one, I'll get another one.
No, I suggested that to him.
Yes.
Totally lying.
You did suggest it, but you didn't believe I would do it.
Yes, it is. Anyway, now this is where it gets interesting, because these ones are oil balancing facial cleansing wipes. Stop with the facial cleansing wipes! Composed. Right, okay. For oily and blemish-prone skin, cleanses and unblocks pores, enriched with tea tree and witch hazel. Right, so the huge difference with these ones are problematic skin, like you get spots or
for spotty skin or
just problem skin, basically, and blocks pores and I mean, if you have very oily skin,
oily skin, blackheads and spots, basically.
Things like that. Yeah, we don't have major skin problems, do we?
No.
So we can't really relate. other than we get the odd spot and blackheads. But ourselves. No. But if you have very oily skin, there might be a few. I haven't tried them out yet to actually say when you're good at removing makeup or anything though. But I will do so. I have combination skin, which means sometimes my skin's very oily, so I might be able to tell you if they're actually quite good at dealing with that. I might not. Because combination means how you can get quite dry too. So, anyway, everyone. The kind of point about the whole incident.
Yeah.
And we've managed to
minor fallout, but we worked it out.
Talk about this for nearly an hour now. But I think that we've pretty much talked it through. Thanks for your help, sitting there doing nothing but watching. Disgusting what some people do, isn't it? Watch other people's problems and do nothing. I wouldn't do that, would you?
No. I'll do something about it, hence why we're here. We want value for money for ourselves and for everyone else out there. And that means if you have a brand, make sure your product is worth the value you put on. Am I right, honey? Here's another argument.
He knows the face.
Oh, God, I know that one. Shall we leave it at that? If you want to see me again alive, yeah, because I might not survive this. Yeah, I might call this quits unless you want to see me again. I'm just hoping I'm going to survive this one.
Yeah, and I have like a bazillion other videos to do.
So if you see me at the pulp at the back of the room, that's me.
And if I'm like this,
then
I've probably gone to sleep and some weirdos kissing me on the head.
No, okay, too late for that.
Yeah, it does on a nightly basis.
Oh, God. Got a lovely room though.
Oh my gosh. Everyone, just cringe! Isn't he like the cringiest, like, fiance boyfriend thing that you could have? I mean, like, gotta get your woman this! Gotta love your woman! He's just a bird and you know it.
Oh, God. And not that type.
Godliness.
Never mind, it's fallen.
No.
Yes.
That's my response to anything. You call me, you know what I'm going to do? I send you a Facebook message saying, no.
And that's when I'm supposed to say what?
Well, how would that make you feel if I did that? Go?
Yeah. So, no! Sit!
Yeah. Then I'm going to send another one. I don't want to talk right now.
And considering it's from someone you care about, that would feel really shitty. Yes, like,
You're a pile of shit, and my dog means more to me. Piss off.
Exactly. Well, you don't need to talk to you. That's what it basically says.
Yeah, you meant forever to me one day, and then the next day, literally kind of walked all over you.
By and by, that's another subject.
It is!
Maybe I'll cut it here and start another one.
But isn't life another subject?
Yeah, well, it's not like
and for everybody listening, it's a different subject.
Yep.
I'd like to say tonight has not been sponsored by anything.
No, not being sponsored by anything or anyone. But it is a message for you guys, not just for ourselves, but for you.
So we want to say something positive. Okay, you have to mean this, okay? So I'm asking you guys if you have to mean this. Okay, that's the first time I'm lying. Do not conceal. So I guess if you've made it like 54 minutes plus into watching this, you are a pretty awesome person for listening to us talk.
Or you're laughing your ass
all
off.
this time. But as long as you're not mean about it, you can laugh with us.
Laugh with us. You can even laugh at me. Just not her.
I'm trying to just be positive here.
I love that smile, don't you guys?
He's secretly, he's very highly medicated, you know.
Oh.
Doctor keeps changing the script. Anyway, it's to do with it is seeing things that aren't really there. So everyone, I just want to leave it with I'm really grateful for everyone watching, and I did check, and oh my god, it's 15 subscribers as of today.
Whoa! And
Like,
then you lost.
I'm like, where is everyone coming from? I'm like, it's the planet Marley Quinn invasion. They're all coming home. Angels.
Well,
or the lunatics.
If you think it's better I'm on board, I will go with the crowd on this one. I have a serious doubt about coming on here. Seriously. I tried to escape the room. Seriously. Okay? And look at me now. I'm talking my ass off. I'm looking like a total idiot. Making fun of everything, including myself. So, if you want to see more of me, let us know.
Let's not filter this. Let's just edit this. Not edit this. Let's just
This is
post
gonna be
this as it is.
As is.
Unfiltered.
Unfiltered. Unedited.
It's just going up, and then we're going to bed.
Yep.
To watch TV. Because we're too tired for any of that kind of extra
I try to
stuff.
forget the embarrassment I put myself through.
Yeah, and those other videos are going to have to kind of wait, because I need cuddles now. My leg hurts. Well, come on, people. It's 21:27, and I'm 29, and he's 109. We need enough rest, you know? It's weekend.
Brilliant. Sorry for the language. We didn't call me.
That is the key word to this channel.
Yes. Warning.
Not warning.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows what I just.
Okay.
My favourite word. I do warn people not to have their children around when my channel is on.
So we're looking at an adult, responsible crowd.
Yes. I welcome men. Lots of men.
Just not here.
Oh yes, yeah. It is fine.
No.
As long as they pass the strict checklist and you know.
I want to make sure it's a very, very long.
Just be cute and not a killer and not fat, and that's offensive. Oh dear.
I think we
How
should
to keep offending people.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it quits here because I'm going to get abused.
Because I'm so abusive.
In a nice way, probably. I like that sort of thing. Not you. She's getting round up now. Anyway,
if anyone was watching this,
any and all comments
I need assistance. I'm being held by this man, and yeah, I'm legit kidnapped, and please free me, release me.
Anyway, bye from me. Tweet.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Gosh. But bye.